Hello dear friends, welcome to the new channel on which I will always post as usual, but only the English speaking readings. So make yourself comfortable and let's start with your reading. Welcome, dear friends, to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I'm expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I'm addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Gemini, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you will be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them, so thank you. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that these chapters are not being shown in the YouTube player, you can find them in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Gemini, what's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. What's in their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Gemini. Best messages for Gemini, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Ten of Wands, finally. So it's a tough lesson to be learned, but it's coming to an end. You learned the meaning of the that was oh my god you learned the lesson behind the experience. So for now you are starting and releasing all these burdens. You were just like this character that felt like you hold an entire city upon your shoulders, and because it was not easy, we mostly learn like this. When it's hard, we really are starting and looking at things at a deeper meaning, and we start and see from a higher perspective, and through that you were able to understand everything that you need to understand in order to integrate the lesson behind the experience, and with this integration you start and release those burdens. So from now on it's upwards, but it was not at all easy. You took upon yourself much more responsibilities than there were yours. You learned this lesson. From now on you will be able to identify situations, circumstances that can lead to the Ten of Wands, but you won't wait until the Ten of Wands. By Five of Wands you will know, wait a minute, I was there, I know where this is going, and you'll know how to proceed forward in order to not get into this kind of situation before, because you integrated it. So good for you, Gemini. Best messages for Gemini, please. The Tower, and it came out in reverse. You opposed for a while to the Tower. I will, in a short moment, I will explain everything. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. The Devil. Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles. And Two of Cups. At the bottom of the deck you have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Nine of Pentacles, it's speaking to us about financial independence. It's one of the two cards that speaks about independence. So for sure, paths are splitting. Somebody gains their independence, and not anyhow, but having everything that you are in need of in order to start and build the life that you want to have. Having everything that you need. And you had the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is, as I told you, the moment that you start and release those burdens with this independence also. But what I'm seeing here with the Devil here, it's has to do a lot from you are departing from this kind of energy. With that you are starting something new. But with the Devil and the Tower here, for a period of time you may opposed to this new beginning, to this new start. You didn't want to let go. The Tower brings it's that divine intervention that comes in order to bring everything down, because it knows you deserve better than this. And better than this is this very manipulative energy, very the Devil. We can mostly it can be that somebody is playing this role in our life, but we mostly play this role in our life by sabotaging ourselves, by not trusting ourselves, but by denying our ideas. We have an idea and then we bring a lot of arguments against the idea. Oh, you won't be able to achieve that. Why would you? There are others that tried and they are much more better suited for that and they didn't. Why would I? And so on. Something came down and you didn't want to see it as the opportunity that it is, because sometimes it can bring things down. And mostly when we are going through the tower energy, we only see the devastation, we only see trauma, we only see what's crumbling down. We don't see it as it is a blessing in disguise, even if it comes through this way. It is the opportunity for us to start and rebuild from ground up, because what the tower is missing is that solid foundation. And with the devil here, if there was somebody that played this role into your life, or it is our own auto-sabotaging, it is refusing to see the opportunity, refusing to let go of this I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy of, I'm not going to succeed, and so on. But now you are seeing this, and this is already in your past. With the 10 of Wands that you had at the beginning when I split the deck, I told you, you start and release it. You start and see it in its true light, this moment, even if it was hard. It can be sometimes, it doesn't have to be something that is crumbling in your life. It can be the way that you looked at things, the way that you understood things, the way that you believed a belief system, or believing in a situation, a circumstance, something. You are seeing it, a truth, it's coming out, you get clarity, you see it in its true light, the tower. So it's not, you start and see the opportunity, and I will leave it upwards, because with the Ace of Swords here, you are seeing it in its true light. And because you are seeing it in its true light, and the lesson that it brings, the opportunity that it brings, you start and release those burdens. Because you are on a path of self-discovery, discovery of your self-mastery. You understand that you are now at a point where you can make the jump from the apprentice to the master, because you have the experience, you have the knowledge, you have everything that you are in need of to make that jump, to start and put yourself into the light, your knowledge, your experience. It's starting something new, a new job, a new opportunity, a new association, a new partnership. But in this new whatever it is for you, you are the main character, you are the main architect, you are the main builder. It will be somebody next to you that will support you, but they are there only with this supporting role. You are the one who is deciding where. Even if it's not something that you are deciding to do for yourself, your own business, it can be a new job, but in this new job you will have much more decision power. Others will wait for you to tell them what to do, when to do, how, if, and so on. You are the deciding factor of starting something new, and doing it exactly as you want, as you wish, as you know that it should be done. And you are an air sign, and air signs are mostly quicker, but with this energy of Pentacles. So you have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. It's a much earthy energy. It's a little bit slower. It's slower because they like to do everything by the book, to know that when they are starting something, they are doing it at the end. It's not jumping forward and coming backwards. They don't like it. You may have somebody like a protector or somebody that is really interested in your idea, your project, and invests in you. And this is the new opportunity that you are seeing, in which you can put yourself really in your light. It's like, I'm here, I know what to do, and I'm ready for it. And you are starting it. With that, you are going towards your financial independence. Seeing this opportunity as it is, for understanding that you can achieve much more. You discover yourself, you discover new things about yourself. You can begin and start being passionate about something else, or doing things in another manner that will lead you towards, I want more. It's nothing wrong with that, because I know I deserve more. Not at all what the devil is speaking to us. You're not able, you won't be able to achieve that. If you do that, you'll see only everything crumbling. It's divine intervention, and you are seeing it. You are being inspired to play. And in the Nine of Pentacles also, much more creative. It's musical. It's playing your own music, doing things in your own way, letting yourself be inspired. And with this inspiration, it's like she's going with that creation that she's doing towards the star, fulfilling of her own dreams, hopes, because you know that you are able and deserving of much more, and it's nothing wrong with that. So what you are departing, if you want, with the Ten of Wands, is the burden that you kept on by taking a lot more than it was yours, and letting yourself be put down by others' ideas of you, of your projects, of your ideas, or if you play the role of sabotaging. It's like the character here, it doesn't want to hear, see anything else. It's fearing. But if she's not daring, because she's kept here, binded here, if she's not daring to see, to look up, she won't be able to see that the key to freeing herself, it's there. It's only manipulation, it's only illusion. It's the only way that he can work. As long as we are not giving the devil the power, he has no power over us. So, Two of Cups. Two of Cups can be somebody that you are seeing as being your other half. It can be that you were not ready to let go of everything, of the situation, because maybe you saw this character as being your other half and they were manipulative. Or it can be that this earthy energy that is there supporting you, encouraging you in leaving everything behind, splitting ways, regaining your independence, doing things exactly as you understand now that you are able to do, can be this energy that is coming into your life, being there for you, encouraging you, because they are seeing you as being from a same level, very determined, very I want to see results, because this is the King of Pentacles, somebody who works very hard, but who sees that his plans, his intentions are coming to fruition. Also, King of Pentacles, being an earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The devil is sign of Capricorn. Maybe somebody from Capricorn is here in order to support you, to encourage you to go on your own path in building your own life exactly as you wish to do. If you played the role of the devil here, you are starting and seeing yourself as being able to succeed, being able to be looked at from the same level with others that also succeed in their businesses, in their projects, and so on. But the most important thing is that you are seeing everything from another perspective in its true light, and you are understanding that this is a choice of starting and building something exactly as you know that you should. And this new beginning, it will lead you towards being independent, doing things, achieving things exactly as you wanted. So good for you, Gemini. You start and release those burdens and going on this new path in a slower pace if you want with these pentacles, but this slower pace, another pentacle, will bring you the results because it's slower, because you understand that you have to balance everything out. This is being arriving at a new level, upgrading, learning very important life lessons. Because you learn them, you are being upgraded, and everything that you start and do now, you know that you have to learn new skills, pages. But through these new skills, you learn very practical, very pragmatical. You learn how to take your ideas, because you are an air sign. You are very good at having new ideas, seeing new things. You learn now how to put your ideas into practice, pragmatical, how to take that idea, take that project and bring it into manifestation. And this will lead you towards success and prosperity, independence, being able to build everything exactly as you know that it should. What's with the devil, please? Tell me more about the devil, please. Six of Swords. You are leaving this situation behind. You are going towards lighter places where everything is happening much easier, in reciprocity, in harmony, in cooperation, where people are interested in what you have to say. You are moving on from darker places into lighter places. Why? Because you understood everything from that higher perspective. And I see now that Destiny is intervening, because the tower didn't have that solid foundation, and it's a trunk of a tree. And this King of Pentacles, it's again like a trunk. It's like understanding that the real foundation lies within yourself, within your own mastery. What's with the Tower, please? Tell me more about the Tower. Understanding it, making another, having another perspective, understanding the opportunity that lies in front of you. Why is the Tower here, please? Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands knows best after the Empress what's her worth, and because she knows her worth, she doesn't accept anything less than. She's very outspoken. She speaks the truth. Maybe it's somebody that speaks her truth in such a manner that makes it possible for you to change your perspective, or it's these abilities of the Queen of Wands that are now being activated within yourself. You see it as it is, that inspiration, that opportunity to start new in doing things as you know that you are deserving of. Because of it, she knows how to, the way that she approaches everything, she's like a magnet. She attracts everything towards herself. It's like you understand that in a way, at a level, maybe you attracted this demolition in order for you to start new, having that solid foundation, so that whatever you are starting and building now won't be in this position of not having that solid foundation and after a while to crumbling. You'll be able to understand this, and with that you are starting and attracting towards yourself right people, right situation, right circumstances, right solution, the people that can give you or indicate the right solution for you in order for you to be able and start this new whatever you are doing, because you are starting with something that will lead you towards success. What's with the three pentacles? Self-mastery. Strength. You have the needed strength. And again, you'll be able to understand it from that higher perspective, that it's time to put yourself into the light and be caring about all involved. It's like sign of Leo. Maybe this, as I told you, it's you find your strength, your inner strength. You understand that this is the moment in which you can make that jump from the apprentice to the master. But it also can be somebody that is there for you, very loving, maybe from Leo, very loving. Sign of Leo has a lot to do with unconditional love, maybe. They are there for you, encouraging you in seeing your own light, in seeing your own truth, in seeing your own talents, so that you put those talents, gifts into manifestation. It's not easy to leave everything behind, but you are understanding it from that higher perspective, and this will give you the needed strength to know how to act, not only react. What's with the Ace of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? The Star. Okay. I told you with the Star there, she's going towards her own dreams and hopes. Follow your own guidance, follow your guiding star, because it will come with much clarity. You will know what to do in order to achieve your dreams, to be able to say, it's like I was born under a lucky star. Everything is coming into fruition. I make my dream come true. It's also the opportunity that is being now with this true. I don't know if it's something that is being revealed, or you understanding it from that higher perspective, you are able to see it from another perspective, another plane, if you want, in order for you also to be able to heal at a very deep level a wound, maybe an emotional wound, but in a very logical, analytical way. It's not that it can happen like that, but everything, it's like the pieces of the puzzles are rearranging themselves, and with this higher perspective, and you understand, and everything starts and makes sense, and you understand how you were in this situation, why you didn't want to let go, and so on and so forth. And with that, you are healing it. You will be able to release, start the releasing process, and go towards what you really know and want, that is true for yourself. King of Wands. In balance, the energy of feminine and masculine of the same element. It's being in perfect balance, determined, fearless in going after what you want, being fearless in approaching everything because you know it's true for you. Courageous, determined, giving you the needed strength, power, in energy, in being able to go after what you want to achieve. It can be somebody from that fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that through whatever they are telling you, maybe speaking their truth, are able to help you make the switch in understanding everything in their true color and seeing it as the opportunity that it is. Page, Queen, and King of Wands. Page, you had at the bottom of the deck the Page, the Knight, and the King of Pentacles. So very determined in taking action, but action that will lead to the desired results. What's with the Page of Wands, please? Understanding, seeing, discovering new things about yourself that will help you go after what you really want. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is simply following his heart, following your intuition, following your heart in whatever, in order for you to be able to achieve what you want. You understand that you have to follow your guiding star, your intuition, your heart. They will lead you towards new ways of doing things, new discoveries, new approaches that will lead you exactly there where you want. It also can be that from the cup in this deck of cards, not only he is riding a dragon, but a snake is coming out of his cup. Maybe you are able to understand the toxicity of somebody or of what you thought that was honest from somebody that you thought they were your other half. Understanding, see this for what it is and knowing how to act. What's with the Knight of Pentacles? Tell me more. No, okay. Two of Cups. What's with the Two of Cups? Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups can speak to us about more than one opportunity. or it can speak to, because from these 7 cups we choose one, and between these 7 cups there can be things that are real, are good for us, can lead us towards the results that we want, or it can be illusions, things that are not good for us, and so on. It can be that you are waking up from some illusion, and it's not easy to wake up in such a situation, or you realize that you have other opportunities from which to choose. Even the character that it becomes much clearer who's the best suited person for yourself, who's the one that is really seeing you as being your other half, looking at you from the same level, not manipulating you. Being able to see everything in their true light, you will know what the best choice for you is. For now, I see it as being choosing independence, choosing to invest at first in yourself, in your healing, and afterwards looking who was there for you, who supported you, who really encouraged you, and so on. And through that, knowing what's the best suited partner for yourself. What's with the Knight of Pentacles, please? The World. The World can speak to us about an important life chapter that is coming to an end, because you understood that everything that was to learn from that experience, and you know that it came to an end, it served its purpose, so you put an end to it, and you're very happy because everything is happening with a lot of guidance. Here are the symbols of 4 archangels: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Uriel, that are guiding you towards a new beginning. We are closing chapters because we are ready to make the next step into something new. It also can speak to us about traveling, relocation. It can speak to us about how people are seeing us, and most importantly, how we are showing up in the world. I see it as this new opportunity that comes towards you, and you showing in another way, in heightened way, that other level way, because you are ready to put yourself into the light, showing yourself, showing your gifts, your talents. And with that, people will see you in another manner, but also you are showing up in another manner because you understood what you had to learn from this experience, and now you are ready to leave everything behind that doesn't serve you anymore, in order for you to be able to open yourself towards something new. King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please? Page of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and 4 of Wands. Listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. Go back to the innocence and purity of your own heart, because this is the dreamer. This is go after your dreams. Start and put your dreams into action in order to achieve what you want. 3 of Pentacles, again, self-mastery, because you are ready to become the master. You know all the tricks and everything that you have to do, and not only have, in order to create the masterpiece on which you can put your signature and be very proud of it. and Four of Wands, a new beginning, a new association, a new partnership, a new home, a new job, a new partner, engagement, marriage, something that whatever it is for you, what all they have in common is a solid foundation, exactly what the Tower missed. Through this new discovery of yourself, putting your knowledge, your experience into the light, you'll build that exactly as I told you here. The foundation is you. By doing that, you will be able to start something that is of stability, security, and lead you towards stability, security, because this is only the beginning. This is only the starting point of it. From now on, what you are building, it's up to you. So good for you, Gemini. You are starting and building something for yourself, being a conqueror, not somebody who's fearing failure. So good for you, Gemini. Let's see. Best advice, best guidance for Gemini at the end of the reading. Best guidance, best advice for Gemini at the end of the reading, please. The Fates. A lot of stars. Again, I saw everywhere. I saw a star here, the star came out, these multiple stars. So it was the real moment, is that divine intervention to see yourself, to be able to heal everything and go after what you want. Faith, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. The oracle message. The serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grants me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experience may be fated, preordinated by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with that, what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Relationship message. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. I think that somebody else tried this with you and you are discovering yourself, and it's I feel with the reading on the table, it's exactly the opposite. You are not the one who tried to mold somebody, but somebody tried to do that with you, and for a while they were successful, but not anymore. This is my own comment. Back to the oracle. What if who they are And whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect for the perspective of spirit. Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Prosperity message. Your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. You are being invited to accept what is unreservedly. This could be a temporary situation, seemingly thrust upon you by outside forces, but there is an understanding and underlying purpose you can't see that has been determined by the fates. It could be a situation you are unprepared for, and you may not understand how it will benefit you in the moment. You don't fight the situation, ride it out and see where it leads. Surrender to it, and the serenity you need to make good choices from here on out will be given to you. You will indeed flourish. Protection message. It is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery, after all. Yet, what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain circumstances and surrender to acceptance. Hang in there. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that, for the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. For me, this is speaking about what you already went through when the tower was up, not upwards. And this is what helped you change the perspective in seeing everything, in understanding it from that other point of view. And by doing that, you simply let go of everything, release 10 of Wands, release everything, and with that you are starting something new. You are opening yourself towards something new that is much more better, much more suited for yourself. And you can heal everything. It's not that you are doing something in spite of somebody. You are simply understanding it from that higher point, understanding what you can change and not, accepting it. It's not that we can change somebody, but we can change our attitude towards that somebody. For me, this is a new beginning, that it's in front of you, that you are opening yourself towards it, and it will bring you towards your dreams, hopes, independence, abundance, self-mastery towards you. So, take care. Till next time. Bye.